Are we on?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
I
Look.
got some other commercial.
Supercross is coming on. We're doing a little watch party. We've been MIA for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You know, sometimes.
Bro, look how this table was clean before you came in here.
That's bullshit.
This table, I wiped it down. It doesn't matter.
See it,
the cable, yeah, you never. Those holes have been there. Those aren't. Those aren't new.
So that's the littlest bit of this room. Literally,
I
looks
cleaned
like
up
you've been
today
swapped
too.
in here.
I cleaned up today too. It was way worse before
There
you
was
got
a
here.
dildo hanging from the ceiling.
Dude, there was the amount of trash from snacks.
Dude,
that
I
was on
came
the-
in here last week and I was like, "You're a fucking scumbag." It literally just there was like pop. There was literally just cans, like bubbly cans.
Yeah.
Can I hear myself?
I don't know. Are they plugged in?
Hello. I can't.
I don't like it either. All right. So what was the thing you wanted to talk about?
Okay, so we're gonna open up with this. Welcome back. Drinking coffee, talking shit. We're
No
not drinking
coffee.
coffee tonight, but we are talking shit.
I'm drinking
Bubbly. The
what's
best
that shit
flavor.
called? I don't even know what their brand is. Is it sparkling water?
Just Wegmans store brand.
Yeah.
Shout out. Sponsor us. Anyway, so you being an avid animal lover, you have
Okay.
2 pets.
The answer's 2. Anything more than 2 is too much.
You're talking about amount of actual animals.
Yes.
So say your dog got sick,
Okay.
has to have surgery.
Yeah.
What's the most you're willing to pay to save the dog? And it's not guaranteed.
So there's factors that go into that though.
Agreed.
So it's what's the
How long have you had the dog?
How old is it? Like-
yeah.
because as they go older, the amount I'm willing to spend goes down.
Okay.
But I also
Ollie right now. 10 grand. You saving him?
but I also have insurance, so there's no scenario where
Doesn't matter. Then
there's no scenario where I'm paying 10 grand.
That's
to
a different
save.
factor. We're not talking about your insurance. If you had to pay it,
Yeah, 10 grand.
both of them.
Yeah. Like they both get hit by a car right now, and I gotta pay 10 grand for both of them.
10 grand each.
Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I'm doing it.
God bless you.
I mean, like,
Dude, I hear you.
so there's also difference. So like, gets hit by a car versus cancer. Like if the dog's dying, like there's a 50-50 shot this treatment might work. I'm probably not gonna do the cancer treatment.
So this goes back to a scenario. The Kaufman's got that puppy. It ended up costing him I think 10 grand.
Yeah.
Me, I really don't have 10 grand to just put out for an animal. I have to think about the rest of my family. But also, I don't think even if I had it, I'd be willing to put it out. But not that I'm cold-hearted. I love the animals. It's just, to me, it's not guaranteed that, that animal's even going to survive.
Yeah, so I mean, that situation though, I've learned I got a fucking, I think $1,500 vet bill one time. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm getting them insurance. It's like $25 a month. And I think the most I have to pay out of pocket is $300 a year.
Right. So I talked to a bunch of different people, and I told Jill that too. I was like, if we get another animal, or ever get a dog, we're getting insurance.
Cats are different though because I feel like they don't get into shit like dogs do.
So this brings me to my next point. So our friend Ashley, she has a cat that's her best friend. You know what I mean? Snuggles with it, sleeps with it every night. It had some issues with something, kidneys or bladder, whatever. So it had something to do with it before. They took it to the vet. I guess it either passed or they did something.
The cat's dead?
Then, just the other night, she came home. Same scenario. So they took the cat to the vet. Basically, they told her it was going to be $7,000, emergency surgery. And they couldn't guarantee it, and they didn't think that the cat would be able to pass
it on its own.
On its own. So that's what brought me to it, because I was talking to Jill, and you know Jill, Jack and Larry are very important to her.
Yeah.
Jack more so than Larry.
I think you'd be spending the $7 grand.
I hope she has $7 grand.
Because
I'm not spending it. I told her. And she even admitted it that it would be really hard to be like, no, just kill my cat. But, like, I couldn't
in that
justify
situation, though, dude, I don't know if you could say no. I don't think you could tell her no.
I could.
I don't think you could.
It's
different than sitting here and be like, yo, fuck Larry, fuck Jack. Those cats suck.
100% I could say fuck Larry.
Larry's dying.
100% I could say fuck Larry.
How old are they? They're like 8, 9, something like that.
Jack's probably 9. Larry is younger, but stupider.
Thank you.
Younger but stupider.
Thank you.
But yeah, so that was just a thought to me, cause like, and we talked about it. Like, dude, I'm okay. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm successful.
You could get on a payment plan, dude.
No, they don't do any of that for that kind of.
Some do.
Yeah, so that was the thing. Like,
that's fucked up.
It was like 7.
That I would have taken it somewhere else.
Yeah, I think she did that.
Yeah.
But I think it was still pretty substantial.
Because like, if a vet's not gonna work with you on that, you don't want to go to that vet.
Right. But yeah, that was my starting point for tonight. Who we got?
Dude,
wait, this 450 race 1? We didn't even see any qualifiers.
Oh, it's like 8:30. We were eating. I don't watch this shit.
It's legit, dude. Eli Tomac out in front. Roczen Barsha.
I feel like this is NASCAR. You only want to fucking see someone go up in flames. It's the only reason you.
No, this shit's legit. The passes these guys make. Who'd you pick? Oh, blind faith. You don't know anything about.
Can I pick a trifecta?
You picking top 3?
Yeah.
All right. What are we betting on it?
I don't know. What are we betting on it?
Lunch tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going Sexton.
Fuck me too. That was the first one that I saw sex, dude.
Sexton, Tomac, Plessinger.
Damn, I was like, I can't take that. Going Sexton.
For the win?
It doesn't matter.
Just top 3? They just got a top 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sexton and 2 and 3.
2 and 3. So Webb, Cooper Webb, that's a good choice.
Whoa. No, not numbers. Place.
Sexton.
Roczen.
Roczen.
Barsha.
Also good picks.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on, my boy?
Kickstart Kenny has a hard time following through. So he'll come out good.
Which one's that?
He's your boy here, Roczen. They call him Kickstart Kenny because he's probably the only rider on the track who still has a Kickstarter on his bike. Doesn't even have an E-Start on a factory 450.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He used to be a factory Honda rider and he switched. But
what's tiebreaker? Highest total placing between all 3?
Yeah, so if you get 2 out of 3,
but if we both get 2 out of 3, it would be best placing of the third. So let's say we both get 2 out of 3,
or best placing of the second. So say your second person is a 3 and mine's a 2.
Yeah,
if I get 1 and 2,
okay,
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever has the higher top seeds.
We'll come to it. We'll figure it out.
So if you have if you have 1, 2, and I have
when you have 1, 3,
then you would win.
Yeah.
Or if you have 2, 3,
Yeah.
and I have gotcha. Either way. Anyway, so we won't get too much on this.
So, how much jerking off is too much? Because I thought that's what you were going to ask. I thought you were like coming to me in a time of need, like, yo, dude, I've been beating dick like 7 times, 7 times a day, dude. Like, I don't even want to fuck my wife anymore.
No, I don't beat that much. I mean, how much is too much? I feel like if you jerk more than twice in a day, it gets a little like
twice. The third time, like it's real shameful.
Yeah,
you're like,
did I really need to do that?
But I don't feel good about myself.
Was I that bored?
Like even the second time, you're like,
right? Like I could have probably like convinced my wife to bang me.
Dude, there's sometimes I just want to jerk off though. Like sometimes I don't want to. Dude, fucking's an exercise. I don't want to. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I just want to do this.
I thoroughly enjoy it though.
Jerking off? Yeah, me too.
and fucking.
Yeah, I'm a big like lazy side fuck guy. I don't want to do too much work.
Come on, Sexton. Don't fuck this up. Who did I take? Sexton.
I don't. Plessinger.
Oh, I took Sexton, Tomac, and Plessinger.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, what's something that makes you an asshole? Not you, but like
If
someone
I did
does something that makes them an asshole. So, like, if someone doesn't put their cart back at the grocery store, they're an asshole. I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
think you're keeping someone employed.
You're either keeping someone employed, and also I listened to a podcast about a kid who was like a cart guy,
Yeah.
and he actually didn't mind when people like left him deep in the parking lot because it gave him like an excuse to like be out and about, like
Yeah.
put his headphones on and just kind of.
Dude, sometimes there's not a fucking cart return anywhere nearby, and that's the store's fault.
That is a source.
Like, why do I have to walk the cart back?
We should write a gripe about it, or we just keep doing what we're doing and keep.
Oh, yeah. I just keep you. I'll keep it. Dude,
I don't know what would be something that makes.
So
Go ahead. What do you
I
got?
saw a clip.
You got something. So
I actually don't, but I saw a clip where someone was saying if you're on an airplane and you recline your seat, you're an asshole.
what?
I think you're an asshole if you get pissed off that I recline my seat. Like, motherfucker, I'm fucking tall as shit. Like,
Not to mention the seat reclines for a reason.
But hear me out. So like I'm big. Like a normal plane seat is too small for me. Most people aren't as tall as me. But even if I fucking recline, or if you recline in front of me, you're not taking any of my leg room, unless my fucking legs are up on your seat.
Yeah.
That's the only way. So if you get pissed off that I recline a seat, you're the problem. And I'm just gonna sit there and just start smacking you with my fucking
Really?
seat.
I don't think that
And
makes
everyone agreed
that makes you an asshole.
that makes you an asshole if you recline your seat.
They call me an asshole.
Yeah, I'll be an asshole. I don't give a fuck.
I will definitely be an asshole on that one.
I'm reclining it every single time. They were trying to say, they're like, if that 3 inches reclining really makes your flight better. It doesn't. I was like, motherfucker, it absolutely does.
Yeah.
I can't sleep if it's straight up. As soon as I hit that little 3-inch recline, dude, I'm out like
That
a fucking
little dip?
baby, dude. I'm like 4 Benadryl deep and I'm fucking out.
Are we going, not to change the subject, are we going just this race or overall?
How many races do they race?
So they race two races and then the main event.
So technically, if we were placing a trifecta, it would be on this race. But we can go whole event if you want.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp into the microphone. But
We should just do this race and then do it again on the next race.
that's fine. Because this is just 450. We missed the 250 race one. Anyway.
But so something that makes you an
I'm trying to
asshole.
think. I can't even think. I think throwing trash on the ground when there's like an
Yeah,
obvious
that's a scumbag
trash
move.
can.
Yeah,
Like,
I had one, but I forgot.
I've never been a fan of like just littering to litter.
Also, if you fucking come into my lane and slow the fuck down,
Yeah, if you
And
pull
I
out
have
in
to
front of
slow
me.
I might run you off the fucking road.
Oh man.
Like, that's where road rage is 100% acceptable.
Acceptable.
Yeah. Because this whole thing could have been avoided if you just fucking stayed in your lane and didn't fuck shit up. You almost killed someone the one day over like 3 different road rage incidents.
You come in here.
You just showed up here like, dude, I almost killed 3 different people.
I almost fought 2 young punk kids. They probably would have beat my ass, but I was going to fight them with both my kids in the car.
That's what made it even better.
Yeah. What else? I can't think of it. Like the asshole thing. I'm trying to think.
We can revisit it. It's a good one to think about because you'll be like,
You're
that's
supposed
it.
to text me notes.
I didn't
so we can
because
be
we
ahead.
hadn't talked in so long.
You act like we haven't talked in months, Dan.
We haven't talked like this. We haven't done a podcast in at least a month.
Right, but we talked about it before we
did.
revisited.
But also, so like if it's something like
So now we're back.
if it's something like, yo, what makes you an asshole? I'm probably not going to give you a heads up on that. If it's like, yo, dude, fucking, they found this new pyramid out in fucking the fucking Dominican Republic. It's fucking aliens, dude.
Oh, dude, the boys at work.
I bet. I wanted to how did they feel about the balloons,
the
dude?
boys at work have been on it, dude.
I bet.
Aliens.
I bet.
Shit is getting real. And then I got like some low key guys at work that like try not to like act like they're like real big conspiracy guys, but then they show me these like Instagrams, and I ain't hating, like everyone can believe their own shit or whatever, but I'm like, dude, you seriously believe that? Like, I'm not for not believing certain stuff, but like, come on, dude. They're always telling me to like buy like freezers and start like collecting all this extra food. I'm like,
I got guns, dude. I'm going to take whatever I need if it happens.
I'm like, dude, I'm not a prepper. Like,
Nah.
I mean, I can understand maybe being a little prepared for like a little bit of time, but if it's going that bad, then like, I'm not like.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over anyway.
I'm clocking out.
So like,
I'm not even putting up a fight. Just gonna roll over.
yeah, it's like I don't want to live like. I don't know.
Did we? No, we must have. But yeah. So the fucking shooting down a bunch of UFOs, dude. Trains fucking exploding. There's been a lot going on, dude.
The craziest thing is the water to me is like. They're saying like the water and all.
Oh, it's like acid rain and shit.
Yeah, but the government's like, oh, it's totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, dude, fucked up shit goes down all the time. So like, the fact that didn't, like, most people didn't know about that for at least a week. Till after people were like, yo, like, this was the biggest environmental disaster in like the last century. Like the BP oil spill was lower on the scale than this.
Really?
In terms of like. I mean, who is the fucking BP oil spill putting in fucking, putting in danger? Besides some fucking fish in the sea. Damn.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, you did.
I had 2 out of 3.
Did I too?
No, you had...
I had Roxon and fucking Sexton.
Oh, you did. Roxon was 4th.
Was he?
Yeah.
Barcia was 4th.
They'll show it again.
Our fucking system was flawed because I think you're 1 and 3 and I'm 2 and 3.
No, I had...
So if you're 1 and 3, you win.
No,
you win.
I think you only had 1.
Even if I had 2, you win. Because you were 1 and 3.
Either way.
So either way, you won.
I just like to hear it. What happened? I won. We'll bet on the next one.
Yeah, so the BP oil spill like didn't put people in danger. Put fucking fish in danger. But like this actually affects human beings.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's crazy that they're just like, nah, the water's cool. Like,
I mean, look at Flint, Michigan, dude. I mean, you remember that shit like a decade ago?
yeah, it's still fucked up.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
There was a whole like
Nothing has changed.
Netflix series about it.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
You should watch it. It's called Flint Town.
I might have watched that.
Pretty fucked up.
I think I did watch that. Yeah, I've been on a kick of just a lot of
Conspiracy theories?
No, a lot of like gangbanger fucking TV shows.
Me too. I stay on like the cops and gangbangers.
I've been watching BMF, dude.
And drugs.
You watch BMF?
What's BMF? Blood Money?
Nah, fucking. It was Big Meech. Yeah, Big Meech is one of the biggest drug dealers back in like the 80s, 90s. It's pretty good.
I thought he was a rapper.
Big
Meech.
Nah,
Larry
people.
Hoover.
That's Rick Ross rapping about Big Meech.
Big Meech.
It's pretty good though.
What? Rick Ross?
No, BMF. Rick Ross sucks, dude.
He had his moment.
Yeah.
Ricky Rose.
Like he was never like a talented rapper.
He was a CO.
He was. But like, dude, like, I was listening. I've been getting back into a rap kick too.
Do you listen to rap at the gym?
I go between music and podcasts. Depends.
I can't. The only time I can podcast at the gym is when I'm like riding the bike or something.
I always listen to podcasts when I'm doing cardio.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll leave it on when I'm lifting.
Or like stretching. Like, dude, I did like a good like 30-minute stretch session after my workout tonight. Felt real good.
Podcasts, it makes the gym go by faster. Like even when I'm lifting.
I need the music. I need that pump. I need the amp.
I've recently like started doing way higher reps and less weight, so it's like not. It's weird. Like it's not as heavy, but like it's definitely harder than just doing 10 reps of fucking whatever I used to do. Had to tighten it up.
I'm tighten it. I was feeling it.
What's your gym regimen looking like? Once a week on Saturdays?
No, I've been doing good.
Yeah, have you? You getting up early?
What'd I go? 4 times last week.
Alright.
I didn't go Thursday, Friday. Then I went today. I'll probably go tomorrow morning.
Okay. I can't do the weekends. Fuck that shit.
You gotta go like mid-afternoon. Like there was no one in the gym tonight. Like when I went.
I'm not going to the gym on the weekend.
Okay.
I also don't like going later in the day. Like I like getting up and doing it.
I had nothing going on. Like I had the Pinewood Derby, and then we went to go visit Ray. You know Ray and Colleen, right? Ray Ward.
Kinda.
Yeah. So I went to visit. They had their little baby girl, so we went to visit her, and then we were just bullshitting. I was like, I didn't want to go, but I'm like, you know what? I should probably.
I got something that makes you an asshole.
What?
When you're about to have a kid, and you won't tell any of your fucking friends what the kid's name is gonna be. That makes you a fucking asshole. I fucking hope you listen to this one episode out of all the episodes. I might send this to you.
I feel like there's a few other things that.
You know what really fucking makes it worse too? Because fucking me.
When you try to convince people to have a Super Bowl party and then not come.
Me, this said asshole, and Tom are in a group chat. And Tom was like, yo, dude, I had a fucking dream about like what you named your fucking baby. And he's like, I guess he was trying to get Billy to say something, and then he's like,
Who?
Billy fucking Lombard. I'll put his address out there too. I hope he got a bunch of fucking cock pics last night.
This is going real bad real quick.
But Tom was like, I had a dream about like what you named your kid. He's like, if it doesn't start with an L, I'm wrong. And Billy wouldn't even fucking give him that. Like, wouldn't even say yes or no to that. Like, you're a fucking cock.
If it doesn't start with an L?
If it doesn't start with an L, he's wrong.
They're probably gonna do like, I don't know. Like some lame like celebrity like not show pictures of it or something.
Did you say that to me or did somebody else? Have we talked about this?
Maybe.
Because
somebody else did it.
Someone else was telling me the same exact thing, that he's gonna be the dude that puts little fucking heart emojis over his kid's face on Instagram.
Oh man, Bill. We love you, Bill.
Fuck you. Yeah, that definitely makes you an asshole.
Okay, I agree. Billy's the dude that we got. It's a girl though. It's not as fun. They said that's the person we should buy like nunchucks and like throwing stars for their kid on like birthdays.
Yeah.
The fucked up thing is if you get it for Oliver, he's gonna throw him through my wall. 100%.
Yeah, that's like one of the fuck you gifts. It's not like, I'm not trying to hurt your kid. I'm trying to have
absolutely
shit on your life.
Right.
I
feel like we should buy those kinds of things for Jay's kid.
I feel like he's already got it hard enough. Like, well, I was talking about, we were talking about like having kids or something. He's like, I think I want another one. I was like, really? I was like, I was just talking about this with somebody else, and I was like, I bet you don't even fucking want another
Consider
one.
it.
Yeah. It was crazy because the day prior I was talking to him, and he was saying like, dude, I still pull out. He's like, I'm so terrified. Then the next day he's like, yeah, I think I want another kid. It's like, motherfucker. It's one or the other.
I'm done.
Yeah, we'll see. You didn't plan 1 or 2. So are you getting snipped?
I am.
Okay. And then you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
We're done as a unit. I gave Joe the option.
I've been snipped.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Liar.
Guess we'll never know.
I'll ask Nicole.
She don't fucking know. She's gonna hear this for the first time right here.
Oh my god. But I gave Jill the option. I was like, so what's the deal? Are we going for 3 I was like, if that's the case, we might as well just get it done out of the way.
I feel like if you have 3, dude, no one cares about that third kid.
Well, not even that. It fucks up like the feng shui. It's like you can't sit together at a restaurant.
3's a lot.
You can't just like pair off. It's like I'll take one, you take
2's
one.
a good number.
2's a good number. Solid.
Billy wants 5.
No comment.
Billy wants 5.
I mean, even us, we're a unit, dude. Like
5's insanity.
Oliver's gonna be an asshole. There's about a million things that Oliver does.
I got P being an asshole. Like, in grand scheme of things, I think you're going to have a harder time with P than Oliver.
Maybe.
Because I feel like that's usually, like, P's so good right now that it just flips.
Well, don't jinx us.
I'm just saying, that's usually how it goes.
True.
Like, I was an angel until I went into high school, and then the world flipped the fuck upside down on my parents.
I think we're gonna be all right. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not gonna go through our issues and growing pains, but I think at least me and Jill have been through enough shit to like kind of be able to weather the storm.
I think P will be more difficult than Oliver.
Oliver's just a nut, like savage, beast.
Because, dude, he'll get, like, super involved in a sport, like, be totally wrapped up in it, stay out of trouble completely. He's going to be trying to play fucking linebacker for the fucking Seagulls. You're going to be fucking, his dad's going to be like, yeah, fucking home run.
Yeah.
All the parents are going to be like, this motherfucker, this kid runs a fucking 4.0 40. He doesn't even know what a fucking touchdown is.
It'll be so good. I'll be so happy.
Yo, I want one of those. It's like fucking tech deck for bikes.
I know, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I feel like we could make one.
Have you ever seen like the super into tech deck people?
Dude.
That shit's insane.
They like build bowls. Like they pour concrete.
Yeah, they go to events
concrete
too.
Bowls.
They have like get-togethers. Like it might be as bad as Brodies.
Dude, I literally seen like a thing. They like brought all these kids from like all over the world to like Europe for like the biggest tech competition in the world.
Insane.
Jeremy McGrath looks like shit. Like, dude, come on. You used to be the man. Now look at you. Fat.
Does he still ride?
Yeah, but not like professionally. But
Obviously, you can tell that from how he looks.
I mean, he probably still throws down. Dirt bike is one of those things, like, as long as you're, like, in somewhat decent, like, health-wise, you could still get on it and kind of, like, throw down, because the bike does majority of the work, you know, as long as you still got that muscle memory.
What are the people that dress up in furries?
Plushies?
Furries. We should go to a furry convention.
Why?
We would have a fucking blast. What do you mean? We're not going to go dress up.
I would go dress up.
That wasn't... We should do like a fucking insider look at the furry convention. They got a calendar for furry cons.
Weren't we trying to find out when the next Brony?
Yeah, I think they shut that shit down.
Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird.
Yeah. Come on, man. I want to see where the fucking next furry con... Ooh. What's today? Damn, we missed the Melbourne Fur Con.
Wait, Melbourne, like Australia?
Yeah. Got one coming up March 10th to 12th in Arlington, Virginia.
Can we write these off as
absolutely.
business trips?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's see if any of these places are somewhere you'd like to visit for a weekend. We got Arlington. I don't really want to go. St. Louis is. They got really good pizza in St. Louis.
In St. Louis? I would think barbecue.
I mean, I'm sure there's good barbecue too, but it's the best.
Is that racist?
Maybe. I don't know. I think you made it racist by asking if it's racist.
I'm not racist.
I think if you say that you're not racist, again, that makes you racist. That's like, yo, I got a black friend.
I have a few.
But
I do, though.
The best pizza I've ever had, they use a special...
Was in Arlington.
No, St. Louis.
Isn't that where Nellie's from?
I don't fucking know.
What?
Why the fuck would I know where Nellie's from?
I don't know.
But anyway, they use it's called Provel cheese or Provel. It's like a combination.
Provolone?
No, it's a combination of three
cheeses. Are you
cheeses.
just saying it wrong?
No, it's either Provel or Provel. I don't know which way it said.
How come we still don't have an assistant?
We haven't done a podcast in like 6 months.
I know, but I feel like it's lacking. We need an assistant to figure out what kind of fucking cheese you're over there butchering.
It's called Provel or Provel, one or the other.
How's it spelled?
Provel.
I forget what, like, you know.
I just don't know how to enunciate.
I before E except after C.
That's how to spell. We're talking about how it's actually said.
Pronunciated?
So, enunciated.
No, it's not enunciated. It'll be
oh my
pronounced.
God.
Pronounced.
I gotta open a new tab.
It's not
Difference
Isn't enunciation of a word?
Between
You can't even spell that.
Nah, I can.
Yeah, because your phone just autocorrects.
No, I'm pretty smart.
You're pretty fart smeller?
Difference between enunciate and pronunciate.
Isn't enunciate when you put like emphasis on a
spell
word?
enunciate.
A-N.
Wrong. Wrong. E. It's an E. I spelled it wrong too, so
yeah,
it's cool.
Fuck you, asshole.
Pronunciation is related to the word itself, focusing on which syllables should be emphasized and how certain letters or combination of letters should sound when spoken.
Yeah, that would
Listen,
be it.
enunciation refers to how clearly and distinctly a particular individual forms the sounds that make up a word. It's the same thing. Same thing. Either way, best piece of St. Louis. Back to the other tab. We gotta decide which furry con we want to go to.
Problem cheese.
We're not going outside of the country. So the next one, Dallas, Texas. Dude, there's one like every weekend. And there's like multiple on the same weekend. We got.
What's the biggest, most lit one?
I don't know. Let's see if
I feel like we need to get to one, and then we need to like infiltrate.
Pittsburgh has a huge one, but Pittsburgh's probably the closest on this list.
Are we flying there?
No, it takes longer to fly than to drive. So St. Louis.
Am I taking off work?
Dallas, Texas. No, it's Friday through Sunday. We'll go out Friday night and come home Sunday. Unless you want to take off work to go to FurryCon. And if you do that, I want to see the written request that says taking off for FurryCon.
Ed will totally allow it.
He might give you a paid day off. Like,
I'm definitely taking a paid day.
So, we got...
I'm taking a sick day because I'm so fucking sick.
Toronto, Ontario. Wait, what? Toronto?
We're definitely going to Canada.
It's March though. It's cold, dude.
It's cold now.
We got Alicante, Spain.
It's not like we're going to like Streaking Con.
Salonti, Michigan. Pikeville, Tennessee. We go to Bangkok.
No.
Dude, we should go to Bangkok.
Wednesday's bachelor party.
Apparently it is March 25th to 26th in Bangkok, Thailand.
For FurryCon?
For FurryCon. You'd be like, yo, Jay, we planned you this sick bachelor party. We
might as well just contact the people from Hangar.
Dude,
and be like, we got the next movie.
We just kidnap them, and we just say, like, dude, just pack a bag. We don't, like, let him see where we're going. We cover his ears when they announce, like, hey, you're arriving in Bangkok. Like, he has no idea. We just get off the plane.
We have to throw him a banger of a bachelor party.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, I mean, Jay's probably not going to listen to this, but, like, I'm definitely going to be in the wedding party, I would assume.
I would assume so.
So, like...
We'll circle back. Brookfield, Wisconsin.
No, fuck Wisconsin.
Los Angeles. St. Priest, France. Portland, Maine.
Portland's sick.
Vegas.
We're not going to FurryCon if we go to Vegas.
Vegas.
What was that noise you just made?
That would be on the soundboard. I don't know, dude. That would probably be the one to go to.
I don't know.
Vegas FurryCon. Dude, tickets to Vegas are cheap as shit. I'd get us a free fucking suite at a hotel.
And we can do it in a weekend?
100%. Like 100%.
So what, fly out Friday night?
And fly home Sunday evening.
Excuse me, it's gonna be a shit day at work Monday.
Atlanta, Georgia.
I feel like honestly
Dude,
that's
we're flying
probably
business
the
class.
easiest.
It's a business trip.
I feel like that's gonna be the easiest
Vegas?
one to do. Vegas.
Me too.
I feel like anyone that's like a road trip's gonna be more
Pittsburgh won't be bad. Pittsburgh, June 29th to July 2nd. Trying to see if there's any. Great Bend, Kansas. That's probably a weird one. Denver.
I feel like any of those middle America ones are going to be super fucking sus.
It would probably be fucking sick.
I feel like we need to get our feet wet.
This is my Uncle Daddy dressed up as fucking Kermit the Frog. There's one in Philadelphia, August 25th to 27th.
I feel like we have to go to that.
Sheraton, downtown Philadelphia. It's called Furrydelphia.
Dude.
We're there.
We're there. Mark it on
August 25th to 27th.
Oh my god.
You just shit yourself.
Like, dude, like, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
I'm hoping it stays over there.
It's not.
Orlando, Florida. That's probably a weird one, too.
I'm not going back to Florida. Ever.
I'll never go back to Fort Myers.
Look, they're on Stacy's. They're ripping. They're just doing a loop.
Yeah, so bachelor party for Jay. So, what are your thoughts?
FurryCon.
No, you said we had to do something sweet.
We can't talk about it on here.
He doesn't fucking listen.
Yeah, but we can't give. He does listen. Jay's probably one of the most avid listeners we have. He might not be current, but he listens.
I mean,
I just shit myself bad.
Dude, I shit myself like a week ago.
Legit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's never like
full turd.
Yeah, there was shit. There was shit on my fucking boxers.
When's the last time you had to clean up shit on the floor from your bidet?
Within the last week.
That's the best.
Within the last week.
So your thing that's supposed to wash the shit off your ass is now creating more of a mess in your bed.
I'm an environmentalist, dude. I'm trying to save the trees, saving on toilet paper. I've used like a roll since I've gotten the fucking bidet. But I've also gone through 3 fucking floor mats for the bathroom.
The best is when Nicole was like, yeah, I came out there the one time, didn't know what was on the floor.
No, it was me.
Oh
that
my
was a
god.
wet boy.
Put that on the soundboard. When are we getting a soundboard?
I have one. I just don't know how to hook everything up. We need an assistant that like knows audio shit.
I know, we need Joey's 8-4.
No.
He knows audio though. Him and his boys used to do something.
And he said their audio was horrendous.
Because they didn't invest in good stuff.
Our audio is actually pretty good. I don't even have to edit it anymore.
That's just because we don't care.
No, it's good audio.
I listen to a lot of podcasts and like sometimes I'm like, their audio is not that great for somebody who's been doing it that long and makes substantial amounts of money. Like the only people whose audio is always fucking dialed are those dumbass crime junkie girls. Like her audio is really good.
Because they're probably not essentially touching it at all.
Well, not even that. They're literally recording in a studio.
Yeah, if you listen to a podcast, chances are it's being recorded in a studio at this point. There's so much money in the podcasting that if it's big enough that you're listening to it, it's probably recorded in a studio.
We need some funny ass sponsors. We need like a condom sponsor, even though neither of us use condoms.
Yeah.
Like something random as fuck.
Maybe we get the bidets to sponsor us.
You should. Like, dude.
What was I just gonna say? No, if you listen to whatever the newest one, like the audio is fucking good.
I've never.
And I know you haven't. The other thing I realized is I have to turn the heat off when we fucking do it.
You said that before. It picks it up.
Yeah, that was like the humming noise.
Mm.
It's real low. Like most of the time you can I can hear it. I don't. Yes, just like that. But when you actually hold your fucking mic where it's supposed to,
I've been on point all episode.
After I reprimanded you.
Fuck you.
I literally don't. I have to change it to mono. That's it.
I feel like this is like the perfect. I don't want to be any closer.
You're a little too far.
Am I?
Yeah. Should be within licking distance. Like at any point, if you stick your tongue out, you should taste microphone.
Can you hear that?
No, because I don't have headphones on. But is it picking it up? Yes.
It's fuzzy as shit. When's the last time we cleaned these?
Never. How the fuck do you clean it? What? Like, does this even? I'm not. Don't touch it. Stop. Stop. Stop.
We gotta get ready to pick our next trifecta for the 250.
Okay.
Race 2.
I won the first one, right?
No,
Yeah.
you lost.
Alright, fine.
250, race 2.
So I told you I was going to Egypt, correct?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but I'm going to Egypt.
No, we haven't done a podcast in like 3 months.
So, I for some reason thought about how funny it would be if I just show up in Egypt and can speak Arabic, because my parents are going to be like, yo, what the fuck?
So you've been taking
So I've been trying to learn how to speak Arabic, and it is fucking so difficult.
What are you doing it on? Duolingo?
Nah, fucking Rosetta Stone, dude.
You should try Duolingo.
So
I know everyone thinks that there's like better ways, but I'll tell you what. I learned more on Duolingo doing it 5 minutes a day than I ever did in any Spanish class, any other thing.
So when did you do this?
Like over the last like year.
So okay, so what have you learned? Educate me.
A lot.
Okay, so fucking say something.
What do you mean?
What language have you been learning?
Just Spanish.
All right, so
just
fucking
like little stuff, like
so
about like how to get around.
All right, so
order
say
food.
say something. Order a fucking drink.
What?
Order a drink.
What kind of drink?
I don't know. Order whatever you
It's
want.
not like I can't be put on the spot. It's
So
like
you
right
haven't
in the
learned
moment.
shit.
I'm just saying. Have you learned shit?
More than you apparently. You can't even order a drink.
I can in the moment.
Tell me something. You can't. You gave me no Spanish. Give me something.
I can't.
Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. What's 11?
11, 12,
Okay.
14.
All right. What's red?
Rojo.
Blue.
Azul.
Purple.
Not sure.
Order a drink. Order food. Can I or what? Say something. Just tell me something.
Pork chops, rice and beans is arroz con habichuelas.
You read that off the fucking Mexican menu.
No, it's not.
That's how you learned that.
Don't hate. Because it works.
So, I was doing research into like what apps are the best for it.
Duolingo.
And that was on there, and it said it does help in some instances, but overall Rosetta Stone's the best.
Duolingo.
Okay. But from
the only reason I think so is it's less of like a lesson, and they make it more of like a game.
so is Rosetta Stone.
No, fuck Rosetta Stone.
Have you used it?
Fuck it.
Then you have no idea.
You have no idea.
It's
Don't
the
tell me
same,
what I know.
It's the same concept.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
But anyway,
Don't tell
I've
me.
learned that if you actually want to learn it, none of it, you have to do more than just fucking...
You have to speak it with people who speak it.
Yeah, Rosetta Stone does that.
No.
It does.
No.
It does.
Who's winning? We gotta pick the trifecta. I got Hunter Lawrence. I gotta see the rest of the line.
I got Peacock.
I can't believe we're already on race 2.
Shit's boring as fuck. This is worse than watching golf.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
You haven't even really watched it.
Golf is... I'd rather jerk off to golf than this.
No, you wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
I got Hunter Lawrence, Nate Thrasher.
Alright, so how did they get those original... Like, how's he 1 versus 2?
Huh?
Why is he 1? Why is he 2 right now?
The Heat race before.
Okay. I got 1, 2, and 4.
I got
Out of this turn, I got 1, 2, and 4.
I got Hunter. I got Hunter, Thrasher.
I got Smith, Lawrence, and fucking Hyman.
Hunter, Thrasher, Deegan.
Smith, I forget who it was. Hyman, and someone else.
It's Hymas.
It's Hyman.
He's a rookie. That's Brian Deegan's kid.
Hyman?
No, Danger Boy Deegan. First year as a professional Supercross rider, and he's actually been doing pretty good. Oh, Hunter fucked up.
Yeah, I'd definitely rather watch golf.
You got no sound on.
I don't care.
You
We can't. We're trying to fucking do a podcast. How are we supposed to put the sound on?
You can have the sound on.
Alright.
Nah, don't put
Exactly.
I mean, I do want to watch at least the mains with sound on.
I'm assuming we'll be done this by then.
What time is it?
Fucking 9:15. So
Thrasher
I had.
Egan.
Who did I had? Did I have Thrasher?
You had one. You had Hunter, Thrasher, and then you had 4 at the time was Jaimes. So right now, I have 2.
Where's Hunter?
He's in 5th right now.
So I had Lawrence, Hyman,
And
Thrasher?
So you
Okay.
have 1. I have 2 right now.
You're gonna win every time because I don't know shit about this.
You never know. I mean, it's not like a guaranteed thing. Dude takes a fucking over the handlebars in
Yeah.
later rounds. They race 15 minutes and 2 laps.
They only raced for 15 minutes
Thing.
straight.
I think it's.
No way.
It might be a 12-minute main.
There's no way that clock was at 15. We have not been watching this race for fucking 7 minutes.
So it's probably 10
Yeah.
and 2 laps.
What do you mean 10 and 2 laps?
So they race 10 minutes, and after the 10-minute clock
Another
runs
2
out, then
laps.
they do 2 laps.
Okay. Yeah, golf is way more interesting.
No way. Dude, you know how much like cardio and like endurance you have to ride a dirt bike for 10 minutes straight like
Yeah,
that?
but that's any sport.
Dude, golf, you need no cardio. I'm not saying you don't need to be in shape. No cardio. What, to walk the fucking course, dude?
Bro, if you went and played a full 18,
I'm not
you'd
saying
be in so much pain the next day.
that is different than cardio and endurance.
Yeah, you're probably right. You probably don't need much cardio.
You don't. Like, dudes used to smoke and drink whiskey out. Like, I'm not saying that, yeah, my shoulders would be killing me. You know what I mean? Like, that physical pain. But to be able to ride full maxed out for 10 minutes straight.
Alright, any other sport minus golf is the same thing.
Yeah, but there's stoppages. There's no stoppage.
Not in soccer.
There's no stoppage.
Soccer.
There is stoppages in soccer.
Mhm.
Yeah, there is.
Soccer just keeps going.
It stops. They stop when there's a throw in. They stop when there's a penalty kick. They stop when there's. I played soccer.
Soccer's good anyway.
It's not the great. It's not my favorite sport, but I'm just saying there's literally no stoppages
For 10 minutes.
from start to finish.
Sweet, they're just doing this the whole time.
They're not.
When did you even start watching Supercross?
I started watching it like 2 years ago.
I've never heard you say, yo, dude.
I watch it every Saturday night. It's on. It's on for 15 weeks.
Oh, man.
They race.
You betting on Supercross yet?
No.
Can I bet on Supercross?
You probably can. You can bet on like WSL Surf League and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can get in on some Supercross action.
I'll put you in on some bets too. Give me some inside lines. You gotta give me some of the take. I mean, this is still up on my screen, so that's a sign.
Fucking buy it, dude. Right now. Message them. What's the price?
$7,000.
Say $3,000 right
It's
now.
a dually.
$3,000 right now.
It's a dually. Wait, dude, look. The van doors are still on the back to the tailgate section. Like, that shit's ready to party.
Dude, if I can't bet on it, it's not a sport. You can bet on cricket. And I can't bet on... You can bet on handball. Oh, I actually found it. Motorsport. But, let's see what kind of... Nope, this is all cars.
Bet on that shit.
I had a buddy who went to like a race for a weekend with his girl's family. And he was so bored that he's like, fuck, I'm betting on this shit.
Just degenerately
Yeah.
gambling.
And he doesn't really gamble like that. You can bet on snooker.
What is
I
snooker?
don't know. But you cannot bet on this shit. Because it's not a sport.
Oh man, I gotta show you something off air.
I mean, we got anything else we want to talk about? Or are we just going to be watching this?
We're gonna be watching some Supercross. I don't know. I think we're gonna be back on the podcast regularly. We're gonna try to be a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
Have some topics.
Alright.
Have some topics. Maybe a few guests. Maybe an assistant.
Yeah, did you hear what happened on Iran?
No.
I ran my dick into your mouth.
I hate you. And that's a wrap for tonight. I'm literally about to shit.
Yeah, what's the difference between camels and your mom?
I don't know, man. What?
Camels spit. That's a good one.
You're lucky I don't like my mom that much.